Turned on. That's turned on. All right. Hey, let's start all over again. I know you can't hear anything because I didn't have my microphone on. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to Back Talks with Dr. Sean. Hey, we're talking about thankfulness today. We're just going to mix it up and chat for a couple minutes and just say things that we're thankful for and why you're thinking about that. And I hope that you'll share that in the chat. And I'm thankful that my microphone works now. And it works actually better when you turn them on and you put them on versus just talking. So yeah, sorry, I was trying to juggle some things with my kids here before we started. But yeah, I thought while you're thinking about things that you're grateful for and a couple things that I'd like to share, being that tomorrow is Thanksgiving and it is a day to remind ourselves as what how truly blessed we are. I thought you might like this Thanksgiving trivia. Did you know that the very first Macy's Day Parade in 1924 actually had animals from the Central Park Zoo? So there were no blow-up animals. They actually paraded elephants and giraffes and lions and all kind of animals from the zoo down through the middle of Manhattan past Macy's, and that was actually the very first Macy's Day Parade. I thought that was pretty cool. So now you got some cool Thanksgiving trivia to share with your family tomorrow, sitting around the dinner. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Yes? Oh, you can't hear me at all? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's weird because I can see like my thing on my microphone. Huh. All right. No. Let me hop on Facebook quick and see if I can hear it. I'm seeing like everything that I normally see on my end. So let me check quick. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Bye. Love you too. Hey, we're trying to figure out some technical difficulties here, so just bear with us. You know, it's always an adventure. Trying to see if all right. It says I'm live. It's always an adventure. Okay, looks like we're in business now. All right. Well, why don't we just start over? I'm not quite sure how much of all of that you got or missed, but yay, Marisa can hear us now. I'm so glad, and I hope the rest of you can too. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. So I don't know if you got my trivia or not, but I hope that you did. If you didn't, some trivia for tomorrow night at dinner time, 1924. All right, all is good, Marisa says. The very first Macy's Day Parade was not done with balloon animals, but it was actually done with live animals from the Central Park Zoo. And so they paraded giraffes and elephants and lions down the main street of Manhattan past Macy's. And that was the very first Macy's Day Parade. So yeah, so now you got something to talk about at dinner tomorrow if the conversation gets stale and boring. But besides that, I wanted to say thank you so much for everyone for supporting myself and my vision and my business through the last 2 years and watching it grow and helping it grow and all your beautiful feedback. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to my amazing, beautiful girlfriend who always supports me and is such an amazing cheerleader and such a beautiful, bright light in my life and always surprises me with amazing things and is such a great person to talk to and tell stories with and laugh and guide me and cheer me on and help me go the right direction. And I'm incredibly grateful for her absolutely beautiful heart and just fun personality. So thanks, Marisa, you're incredible. I want to say thank you to my 3 amazing children. Alex, who is just an incredible young woman and finding her listening to her soul and her heart and following that. And she's going to bring, and already does bring, so much light and love to this world, and has such a beautiful soul. And Dylan, who's just so incredibly smart and mechanically gifted, and the things that, I mean, this kid's flying airplanes at 16 years old. I would have never even dreamed of that. And just going to school and his discipline, and he's such an amazing work ethic. So proud of him. So proud of you, Dylan, if you're listening. And Jake, who brings so much light and laughter into our world, our rainbow baby, as we like to call it, after losing a child at the end of her term, unfortunately. And you know, the universe brought Jake into our life to bring smiles again and bring happiness back into our lives. And I'm so thankful for all of my clients all around the world who've trusted me with the program that I created to change the quality of their life, to help them reduce or even eliminate their back pain that they were dealing with chronically. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. Thank you for your trust into me, and thank you for your friendship that we've developed over the weeks and months of working together. You've brought so much joy into my life, and I'm so thankful for you. All my aunts and uncles, my brother Patrick, my sister Terry, and this absolutely beautiful day that we have here in Georgia, another beautiful Wednesday. So just want to say thank you to everyone. Hey, if you're thankful for something in your life, put it in the chat, will you please? I would love to know one thing that you're really grateful for today. And if you have some cool Thanksgiving trivia, share that too. Why not? I think there's a lot of really mystique around Thanksgiving. You know, we all learn the stories of it growing up in school, but it's funny when you start doing some research, sometimes you get some really different stories of actually truly what happened. I'm definitely not a historian, but I think it's always fascinating to see those things and what we were taught. But, you know, sometimes letting a sleeping dog sleep is good too. You know, we grew up with the tradition, and sometimes it's good just to keep believing in that same story that we grew up with, right? It just makes us feel good inside, and that's really nice. So, what else? You know, thank you, Sue, for always being part of us, and all the amazing people that join my lives every single week. I'm so grateful for as well. And I'm just hopping on my Facebook just so I can make sure that I can see everyone. Sometimes everyone's messages don't pop up on the piece of hardware that I have. Stephanie, thank you so much. You've been with me from almost day one, and I'm so grateful to have met you back in high school, and for your ongoing support, and just believing in me, and sharing the knowledge that I've shared with the world and with you and for the people that you love. So Stephanie, thank you so much for really being part of this journey with me. I'm very, very thankful for you. You're amazing, and all the things that you've overcome in your life, and just how you always continue to find joy and smile. It's really incredible. Let's see here. What else? Who else? You know, I think that's the main thing that I wanted to share today. I have an amazing sister. I have an amazing brother. You know, I was adopted, so I don't know really any family history at all. But you know, God brought amazing people into my life that created an amazing family for me, and I feel so blessed to have you, to have the opportunity to serve the world, to go for something in my life that most people only dream of being able to work from anywhere they want to in the world, doing something that they're so passionate about. I want to say thank you to all the doctors that I get to coach, and I get to bring life and joy into their lives and help them heal more people without surgery and without drugs, with chronic spine conditions. I feel so blessed to do that. Feel very lucky, you know. And trivia. Oh, all right, Marisa, we got one. Only male turkeys gobble. All right, I did not know that. So we got two cool trivia pieces for everyone today. So that's pretty nice. I love it. And hey, you know, I mixed it up. I'm not in black today. Decided to bust out the white shirt for everyone. Uh, what else? Um, I'm thankful to be alive today. I really am. And I'll be even more thankful tomorrow if God still wants me here. I hope so. And I hope you have an amazing meal. I hope you're surrounded by beautiful, loving people in your life. And if not, just friends, right? It doesn't have to be family, you know. Sometimes people don't have healthy families growing up, but you know, we we create our own families at times, and we have replacements for people in our lives that love us and help guide us and support us. Um, and that's beautiful that we can create our own families if we need to as well. So be grateful for that. So many things to be grateful for. Some more trivia from Marisa. She's on a roll here. Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be our national bird. Wow. Go Ben Franklin, you know. He was a pretty amazing guy when you think about it. He was definitely a stud. He did some incredible things. Him and George Washington. George Washington was he was he was a gutsy guy. We'll put it that way. There's some other terms that I thought about, but I didn't want to say. But he was a gutsy man. What that man did, you know, to help create freedom for us was absolutely incredible. And I don't know very many people that would have gotten up at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock on a stormy, freezing cold night with people rowing across an Potomac River with ice in it to try to surprise the British and basically take them over and make them prisoners. And if it wasn't for him doing that, we probably wouldn't have the freedoms that we have. So I'm grateful for him. And maybe one day I'll get to meet him. So I promised myself I'll only talk for a couple minutes. Sorry about all the initial microphone stuff, but I think we got it all cleared up. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for this beautiful day. Thank you for all the beautiful people in my life. And you know who you are. I mentioned, I think, most of them. And if I didn't mention you, I want you to know if you're part of my life and we chat on a regular basis, all my friends and family, I'm definitely grateful for you. So I hope everyone has a super blessed, beautiful Thanksgiving. And I will see you next week. And yeah, enjoy your food. If it's a turkey or a duck or a chicken or a steak or veggies, whatever you love, I hope it's delicious. All right, everyone. I love and appreciate you. Thanks for supporting me, and thanks for always being here. And I will see you next Wednesday, okay? And Marisa, thanks for all the great trivia. It's been awesome. Very blessed. Bye, everybody.